Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Alright, what's the goddamn deal, YouTube? It is, of course, your boy Vuhlandes, and I am yet another photographer that's about to take pictures of a gas station. Alright, so bro just literally drove right into my composition, so now I'm gonna have to sit here and wait a little bit longer. But since I'm sitting here waiting, talking to y'all, I can tell y'all that I'm out here early in the morning shooting with the Fuji GA645. Y'all know I like Fuji cameras, man. Fuji digital cameras. I even like me some Fuji film cameras. This is one of the best, just most fun cameras to use. Is if most of y'all know, if you know this camera, y'all know that it's basically a point and shoot medium format film camera. So, you know, you basically just turn it on. Damn, bro, could you be any louder? Goofy ass. You just turn it on and then it's literally just ready to go. You can, you know, it's ready to shoot with. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty foggy outside today. I'm out here trying to shoot this fog before it goes away. Just gonna be shooting with the GA645 all today and having fun, seeing what we can get. Got a couple rolls. But as soon as I can get my picture of a gas station and get my film photographer itch out the way, I can go somewhere else. So just gonna wait. It also snowed last night, so it's definitely wet on the ground. There's some snow still on the ground, but it's not anything too crazy. But I definitely will get my puddle photo as well. So yeah. Thank you, FW Photo Lab, for processing and scanning all of these film photos. Doggies. How's it going? Cute dogs. Oh yeah. Damn, this a Ford? I like the condensation on this car. All right now. Oh, let me get a close up of this one. Nice little winter mood in Michigan. Oh, my damn back hurt so bad. All right, so for those of you who don't know, this is the Ambassador Bridge. We're in Detroit. This bridge leads over to Canada. So if you didn't know, right across the water is Canada. I do live about, I guess, 20 to 30 minutes away from Canada. It's just a bridge. I mean, it's just a drive across a bridge away, or a drive through an underground tunnel away. I never really go to Canada, but I think I should one day, like just drive to Toronto or something like that. So, because it's stupid easy. It's not even far. It's like 3 hours away. So maybe I might do that one day. But anyway, yeah, we're just standing in a park on the American side of the bridge. I was gonna take pictures here, but it doesn't seem to be really anything interesting to take pictures of. So, but maybe I might take a picture of this goalpost, like kind of flipped over the bridge in the background. That might be kind of cool. We'll see. Gotta love that sound. As y'all can see, I am in the trenches, but I do have the stick on me. It is on me indeed, so no need to worry about that. I just finished shooting my last photo in the GA645. This is the last roll that I brought with me, so I'm probably gonna, wrap it up for the morning, afternoon. It is the afternoon now. I've been out here for a while, so probably gonna go home, talk to y'all a little bit about the camera, because there are some new things I need to talk about from the last video I made with this camera that, are different from the last time that I had this camera. But anyway, bro, we finna head back to the crib and, yeah, do the things we do back at the crib, you feel me? Know the vibes, man. All right, so gang members, we're back at the crib. Here to talk a little bit more about the Fuji GA645. But as y'all know that I am a big fan of Fujifilm cameras. And when I first used this film camera, I was blown away by how, one, good the quality of image that comes from this camera is, and two, how easy it is to use it. Like I said, it's basically a point and shoot. Not even basically, it is a point and shoot that takes medium format film, takes 120 film. As stated in the name, GA645, it shoots the 645 format, and I'm a fan of the 645 format. I wasn't necessarily a fan until I started shooting with this camera. I was, on my big boy, only like 6x7 and up type shit. But I do very much like 645. I think it's a fun format to play with. I think it's for people who are just starting out and getting into kind of medium format. I think 645 is a good place to start, which is why I said this is like a good, very good starting camera to start with. Because, and although I do think that people should kind of, learn to use a camera, like, setting ISO and aperture and shutter speed, and, know what using a camera is about, I do think this is an easy way to kind of just get your feet wet and kind of just get into some medium format film without like being too nervous about it. Because I mean, the camera does the work for you. It does have some manual options on here, but they are basically the manual options that would be on any form of a point and shoot. It does also have a fun little flash on it, so if you want to take flash photos, you can also do that as well. I wish I could have took something like this on my Europe trip, because I would have been happy to take some medium format photos. And this is, I mean, it's not like light, but by no means is it heavy like whatsoever, and it definitely could have just fit in my bag. As you're seeing, it fit in the long weekend bag perfectly fine, and I can fit, you know, packs of film in there as well and other things too. So it definitely wouldn't have taken up too much space. I wouldn't have had as many shots, but at least I would have had some medium format photos to take, because as y'all know, I didn't even take my medium format camera because the RZ, I am not traveling across the country with that. Also, the camera is reasonably priced right now for what film cameras are. I don't want to be the reason that this camera goes up in price. I know a lot of people are going to be commenting like, don't talk about it because then the price is going to go up and blah blah blah. But I want to make it very clear that the price is already going up before this video. When I first had this camera and I was talking about it, it was actually a decent price. It was like $600-700. But now, as I'm making this video today, I just seen one the other day that was like $1,000. So the price is already going up without me having to say anything about it now. So can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game, bro. So it's not my fault. I mean, it is probably gonna be annoying because, you know, like the little hipster, you know, the little hipster kids that, you know what I'm saying, don't really care about film photography or photography for that matter in the first place. But they is, you know, I'm trying to take some cool little Instagram photos or cool little photos for whatever clout reasons they want to take the photos for, and then they buy this camera and they're like, ooh, medium format film, and it's a point and shoot, so I really don't need to know what I'm doing, but it is cool, and you know, now I shoot medium format film and on a point and shoot, so I'm cool and blah blah. Yeah, even though this video is literally for, you know, beginners, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, is how do you pick between people who genuinely care about photography and people who just want to be cool? Either way, taking photos is cool to me, regardless if you do it for clout or if you're doing it because you genuinely love it. Regardless, taking pictures is cool, and I don't discriminate towards anybody, even though I did just make fun of a certain type of photographer. But yeah, I'm also making this video to inform y'all that this is now my camera. Y'all know when I first made that video, it was not my camera. I was borrowing Sam's. This one is mine. I own this camera. So this camera probably will be in a lot more videos because it is very easy to just walk around and take photos with it. And if I don't feel like bringing my RZ, I might be bringing this. Now, hopefully that doesn't make me lazy or what else do you call it, or just like, you know, trying to take an easy route, which is also lazy. But I'll promise to still be a real photographer. But I do like this camera, so I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, shooting with it, you feel me, and I spend my money on it, so I can't just let it sit here and not get used and all that. So yeah. But before we go on, let's just take a second and break and thank the sponsor of this video, which is Skillshare. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more about photography or videography, Skillshare is the place for you. But the cool thing about Skillshare is that it's not just a place where you can learn about one thing. You can learn about a plethora of things using Skillshare, whether that's logo design, animation, photography, videography, and even cooking. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, so they're always launching new and premium classes, and there's never any ads. A class that I'm watching right now is one by digital storyteller Elise. In this class, she goes over upgrading your videos for Instagram, and whether that's picking your themes, making jump cuts, finding inspiration, Elise goes over it all. So the first 1,000 people to sign up using that link in my description will get a free 1-month trial of Skillshare. And as always, thank you Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Anyway, man, that's gonna wrap up the video for me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It would be truly and gratefully appreciated. If you're already subscribed, I'm not talking to you because you already did what you had to do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, got something out of it. I appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. We're gonna get out of here, man. We're gonna go do some shit. You know the vibes, man. Let's get it.